There was high drama in the national capital today as the office of the Young Indian Limited, the company the Congress party had set up to fund its National Herald Newspaper, was sealed by the Enforcement Directorate in connection with an alleged money laundering case. But that wasn't all. The police then went on to seal the road leading to the Congress party headquarters and deployed forces outside the homes of Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. The Congress reacted strongly, accusing the government of treating their leaders as terrorists. Sonia and Rahul Gandhi have both been questioned by the Enforcement Directorate in the case and have refuted any wrongdoing. The Enforcement Directorate says they had to seal the Young Indian office because they had come to conduct searches and no one from the party was there.
BJP wants to do is BJP wants that nothing in India should be made by small and medium businesses. They want that everything should be made by 2 or 3 of their favorite big business people. That is why they changed these rules. Okay. Their entire idea is to take the money out of these people's pocket, right, and put it into rich businessmen's pocket. Thank you very much.
We are seeing an open-ended investigation for events 10 years ago with a siege mentality in the heart of the capital. The only sole object of this exercise is humiliation, insult and intimidation at one level. I mean, you are treating this institution, this party, these leaders as terrorists.
Is it an overreaction from the Congress party, or you really feel that now they are going to do something to Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi and the AICC office?
See, the entire nation has been seeing in the last few months the type of behavior of this government at the center. One can say that Modi government has achieved the Himalayan heights in political vendetta, vindictiveness and absolute irresponsibility. Today we are just in name a democracy, but dictatorship is there in India today. And unprovoked, the type of action which the Delhi police had taken here outside Mrs. Gandhi's residence, the party headquarters, the All India Congress Committee, outside Rahul Gandhi's residence, there was no provocation of any kind.
But some would say that they should be ready for any kind of probe if required by the ED.
See, you are aware, and entire nation has also seen that Rahul Gandhi ji was called for several days by the ED. More than 54 hours they had put questions. He answered all those questions. Similarly, Mrs. Gandhi was also questioned for several days. She also did whatever the Enforcement Directorate wanted her to do. But now what the Delhi police has done today, why did they do that? There was no provocation, except that a few days back we have informed all our state units, all our district units, that there should be a protest against price rise, against unemployment, against GST on essential commodities. And here in Delhi also we announced that all the members of parliament will march up to Rashtrapati Bhavan to submit a memorandum on all these basic issues faced by the nation. We also said that we will march to the Prime Minister's residence. Is it to prevent the Congress party from doing that? Is it to silence the Congress party from doing all this? Whatever the government wants to do to silence us, they should understand that we will face all challenges, but nobody can silence the Congress party.
Every time a question has been asked that why did the Congress party give money on loan to AJL? The Congress party is not a bank. Under the Representation of People's Act, it is ultimately a political party that is getting donations for political work, not to give a loan. Thereafter, the entire thing is transferred to Young Indians owned by the Nehru Gandhi family. So all the Congress party leadership had to do, that is Mrs. Gandhi and Mr. Rahul Gandhi, is give a straight answer to the questions. Instead, for 10 years, all we have heard is that this is political vendetta, this is an agenda against us, we will do a satyagraha.